On August 22nd of last year, they walked down the halls of this building, and they made a decision. I want to go to nursing school. For some of them, they were extremely nervous. For some of them, they had healthcare experience, and they were confident, but they knew this was going to be a challenge. Over the course of the next 41 weeks, 1,210 hours, we know you missed them, we put them through their paces. They would complete an accelerated and very intense program here with us at Monty. To say what they undertook was an easy feat? No. They really deserve to be celebrated for what they've done. Today they're being celebrated for successfully completing that curriculum. We've prepared them to go and sit for the NCLEX examination, that's the next big hurdle on the road, and to go out and practice the LPNs. They attended hours of lectures, simulation and skills lab. They completed case studies and projects. They endured many weekend days, driving to a little air, Fitchburg, and Worcester before the sun even came up. But you gotta admit, that sunrise on the 4th floor at JHC, it's awesome. There may have been some tears shed, some gentle reminders. Why did you decide to go to nursing school? And everybody, they persevered on, and here they are today. To the graduates, we've watched you grow. You've changed. You are not the same people who walked through the door back in August of 2022. We are so proud of all of you. You persevered. We've challenged you. We've pushed you. We've asked you why more times, and why you want to hear the word why again. But it's because of those things that we know you're ready to go take that complex examination. We're looking forward to hearing. We've heard stories from you. I want to go get my associate's degree. I want to get my bachelor's degree. I want to get my master's. I want to be a nurse practitioner. I want to be a physician's assistant. We can't wait to hear those stories. We want to know about those graduations because we want to be able to say, we knew you when. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Good evening, family, faculty, friends, and the graduating class of 2023. It is definitely an honor to be here today to be speaking on behalf of your class. Today we celebrate the accomplishments of these nursing graduates. You guys made it. Today we celebrate the sacrifices they made, the sacrifices you as family have made. For example, missing lots and lots of dinners. Missing after-school shows or games for our kids, or birthday parties. I promise you, it was all worth it. Years from now, you will look back and actually miss nursing school. I'm not lying. You'll miss the staff, the classmates, and all the wonderful memories you shared. For example, Christmas carols at Apple Valley, where you brought joy and laughter to patients. But let's not forget Ellie, who did not know any of the lyrics, but danced it out and pretended anyways. You'll remember the inspirational speech from the Jewish healthcare CEO. You'll smile and even giggle at the memory of Ms. Luchuk's citation interpretation, and Mrs. Aisi, what not to do in an interview. You'll remember Mrs. Dujon's awesome colored pens, and how it would drag when you saw a lot of the color on your nursing note. Or when she would ask you, who has the baby tonight? AKA the clinical bag. Lastly, the powerful, teachable, sometimes dreadly word why. Cherish those moments always. Nursing is all about touching lives and other lives touching yours. It's beautiful when passion and a career come together. Our job as a nurse is to love people when they are hurt, when it's awkward, uncool, or even embarrassing. One of my favorite TV show quotes that some of you may know, I say to you nursing graduates, today's the day your life begins. Today you are accountable for someone other than yourselves. Today you become accountable to someone in need. Someone who may be experiencing the worst part of their lives. Someone who is coming into the world or someone who is leaving. Today you become impactful to families you have not met yet. And with that said, today I welcome you, the nursing to the nursing family. Congratulations, class of 2023.
Next, we have an address from the class president, Alice Russell.
Hi, everyone. Thank you all for coming here to celebrate the conclusion of the last 41 weeks, which feels a lot more like 41 years. 10 months of hard work by my classmates and I has reached its end, and 10 months of all of you hearing muffled crying coming from behind closed doors is over as well. When I look at this class of 30 graduates, I see people of such vastly different backgrounds, personalities, home lives, life experiences, ages, cultures, etc. Yet each one of us gathered on the stage today have all met with one common goal. The memories that I have made within these walls of Monty with my peers are so incredibly priceless to me. From role-play scenarios with Blue and Harleyers, to difficult clinical situations, from crying from laughter and happiness to crying from stress and sadness. Spending these days together has been a mixture of so many different feelings, emotions, and experiences, and I don't doubt for one second that all of you have incredible lives and careers ahead of you. Watching each and every one of my classmates make it to this day has inspired me so deeply. To the babies of the class, thank you for reminding me that we can do anything and succeed in anything that we put our minds to. Thank you to the classmates that constantly showed up not only to learn but to have fun, and reminded me that there is always room for laughter. To my more mature classmates, thank you for teaching me so much wisdom of not only healthcare knowledge, but life knowledge as well. To my classmates that are parents, you guys are absolute superheroes, and I will forever be in awe of your strength of getting through this program while providing and raising your families at home. To my classmates that have worked or have had any sort of commitment during these 10 months, you are all rock stars, and your determination is forever motivating. To my fellow members of the Student Council, thank you for helping me navigate through all of the planning and decision-making, and for being someone for me to lean on. And thank you all for trusting me to be your class president. My biggest goal was to be a person that any one of you could go to for anything, because that is the type of support that you all deserved. It has taught me so many invaluable lessons, and it has been my absolute honor and privilege, and an experience that I will forever cherish. And to the instructors that were our backbone throughout this experience, thank you. Thank you for guiding us educationally and personally, and helping us through the ups and downs that we all experienced over this past year. The faculty provided us with all the tools we needed to flourish over the months. They went above and beyond with spending hours with us before or after school hours if we needed, providing us with test support and individualized explanations of tough topics. And speaking from personal experience, they were really good shoulders to cry on. So thank you once again for all that you have done. And finally, thank you to all of you sitting in the audience today. All the support that you have given your loved ones during this challenging time was truly the catalyst to our accomplishments. Thank you to my friends for being the breath of fresh air on my days off. Thank you to my extended family for always being available for extra help and extra love. Thank you to Tom for keeping me grounded and providing me unconditional love and encouragement. And thank you to my family, my mom, my dad, and my sister Mia for always being there when I needed them, welcoming me with open arms, ready for the hug that I probably needed, and giving me the abundance of love that your hearts of gold hold. And with that, I would like to give my sincerest congratulations to the class of 2023. We have persevered and succeeded within this chapter of our lives, and now it's time to kick NCLEX's butt. I hope to cross paths with you amazing individuals if we are to lose touch, and to hear of all the amazing things that I know are in store for all of us. Thank you.
At this point, we'd like to call representatives from class of 2023 to make presentations to the faculty. to recognize some individuals in the class that have met particular criteria. So I'm going to be going first and presenting the Academic Excellence Award. The Academic Excellence Award is named in honor of former program director S. Polly France. Her goal for the program was to provide an education to prepare high-quality entry-level nurses. In her honor, we would like to recognize a student that has achieved the highest grade point average for their academic work in the program. The nursing content comprises the highest percentage of all course grades, and the exams are weighted at 85% of a student's overall grade in every nursing class. The exams are developed with what we utilize the NCLEX style questions. This challenges the student to think at a higher level, and the questions they have are extremely challenging. The student, in addition to their own studies, assisted other students in their learning. She used her art skills to create study guides to help others with their understanding of course material. This year's recipient attained an overall average of 96.6. This award is presented to Nancy.
The following is the list of criteria a student needs to meet for the Marjorie L. Tremblay Clinical Excellence Award. The award is named after our first director and founder of the Monty Practical Nursing Program, Marge Tremblay. This year, the nursing faculty nominated and elected one student that met or exceeded these criteria. Dependability in the clinical setting, which means attendance, exhibits continual growth in their clinical skills from terms 1 through 4. Exhibits use of nurse process as their critical thinking tool. High-level use of their critical thinking skills as a novice, providing care by priority setting. Exhibits leadership skills in the clinical setting. Acts as a participative member. Exhibits caring behavior with patients, peers, faculty. Performs ethical decision-making, functions within the practical nurse's scope of practice, and is able to define that scope to others. Performs basic patient research in the clinical setting, is applicable to the practical nurse student. Exhibits safe, competent nursing behaviors at all times. Has a positive, respectful attitude towards peers, patients, and faculty. This student approached me in the clinical setting with questions regarding a patient that we were caring for because things just didn't make sense to her. I encouraged her to use the chain of command, which we all learned to utilize in nursing. This did not lead to an answer she was looking for, so she sat down with a chart, which she read from the face sheet to the very end, and the chart was huge. She found the missing link that she was looking for. She found an allergy which was not documented and immediately brought it to my attention. Together we approached the nurse, the charge nurse, and the unit manager to report her finding of an allergy-causing medication that staff had missed and resulted in a new treatment without that medication. Her findings most likely saved the patient's extremity. This year's award recipient is Julie Reno.
The next award we will be presenting is the Mental Health Nursing Award, which will be presented by Ms. Laurel Mason.
The Chad Mental Health Nursing Excellence Award is named after one of our nursing faculty whose clinical expertise and excellence was in mental health nursing. Chad held each student to a higher nursing practice standard in the area of mental health nursing. We lost Chad to a tragic auto accident on Friday, June 13, 2012. His presence, infectious smile, positive outlook, and skills as a mental health faculty member are missed by the Monty Tech Practical Nursing Program. The nursing faculty nominates and elects a student that meets or exceeds the following criteria: dependability in the clinical setting, exhibits compassion and non-judgmental behaviors for the mental health client, completes a thorough mental health client assessment, exhibits safe nursing behaviors at all times, providing safety as a priority for the mental health patient, exhibits confidence in the mental health nursing classroom and clinical setting as a novice nurse, exhibits use of nursing process as their critical thinking tool, utilizes a high level of critical thinking skills as a novice nurse in providing client care by providing priority setting in the mental health area, exhibits leadership skills, acts as a participative team member, exhibits caring behaviors with clients and peers in the mental health setting, exhibits conscience and performs moral and ethical decision-making, functions within the PM scope of practice, performs basic patient research, and exhibits a positive, respectful attitude towards peers, clients, and family. This award was exhibited by our student while doing clinical hours at a mental health facility. This student was nervous and shy at the beginning of her rotation. However, one night, a speaker for a group for an AA meeting did not show up, and they had to do a Zoom meeting instead. The patients were complaining, so the counselor brought them into a conference room. The student was given a tablet to do the Zoom meeting. She was in charge of the meeting from that point onward. She answered the questions for the patients and interacted with them. Anything she wasn't sure of, she deferred to the counselor, but he gave her free rein. At one point, the counselor actually left the room and said to the Monty Tech instructor, "She's got this," which never happens, by the way. The student didn't even flinch, but just rolled with it and continued and led the meeting and answered all their questions. This year's Chad LaBeouf Mental Health Nursing Excellent Award goes to Haley Beaker. Pursuing a 10-month nursing program can be a grueling task for the most rooted student. Life continues to happen while these amazing students are forging ahead with school. For some of them, though, the challenges can be above and beyond. However, with these challenges, there is always a student that meets them head-on and exceeds because of sheer will of character. With this in mind, the faculty established the Rising Star Award. This award is presented to the student who meets the following criteria. They demonstrated an ability to overcome personal adversity and instead demonstrated critical thinking combined with clinical judgment to make impactful decisions for the individuals they care for. The students showed true grit and strength of character by remaining available to classmates and dedicated to patients. This student has shown true dedication and a zest for learning and has earned exceptional grades all year. This learner has remained committed to their goals with an optimistic and enthusiastic spirit. For outstanding persistence, determination, and citizenship, this year's Rising Star Award is Megan Perea.
At this time, the graduates of the class of 2023 would like to present a gift to the class of 2024. If our representatives would come up. At this time, graduates of the class of 2023 would like to present a gift to the program. Now the moment we're all waiting for. At this time, I'd like to ask anyone who has been invited to be an graduate to come down over here to the left, the right side of the stage. You'll find an index card with the graduate's name on it. As we call their name, we ask that you please come up to the stage. We will hand you a pin. You'll have your opportunity with them, and then we'll escort you over here to some reserved seating for the remainder of the ceremony.
Daniela Aboaji. Evelyn Amponsa. Henry, Iowa. Tiaja Brown. Bridget Colon. Daisy Diaz. Jody Gallant. Kajumba. Labarge. Lancy. Kaylani Manley. Kiera McNamara. Meeker. Jasmari Melendez. Elizabeth Mushigny. Brianna Taylor. April Terrio.
At this time, I'd like to invite all of the nurses in the audience to stand up and join us as we recite the pledge that's located on the back of the program. And we'd also like to invite our representatives from class of 2024 to come up and join us as we pass the light and learning to you. to cooperate loyally with the other members of the nursing team and to carry out faithfully, and to the best of my ability, the instructions of the physician or the nurse who may be assigned to supervise my work. I will not do anything evil or malicious, and I will not knowingly give any harmful drug or assist in malpractice. I will not reveal any confidential information that may come to my knowledge in the course of my work, and I pledge myself to do all in my power to raise the standards and the prestige of practical nursing. May my life be devoted to service and to the higher ideals of the nursing profession.